The camera on the north fence caught the truck before I did, parked on the access road, headlights off, during the second bad storm of the season. I'd started at Prairie Fork Electric Cooperative 6 weeks earlier, monitoring the Route 9 substation overnight. Gauges, breaker readings, a fence line walk every 2 hours unless weather made that unsafe. My supervisor, Bill Anders, mentioned the camera rule almost as an afterthought. If the yard feed glitches during a storm, you don't go out to the fence until it steadies. He didn't explain why. There was a brass plate bolted inside the shed, near the breaker panel. In memory of R. Delgado, lineman, 1958-1994. Bill said Ray went out alone during a storm to re-energize a line he thought was dead. The breaker was mislabeled, 2 tags swapped during a panel upgrade and never caught. That's probably part of why the camera rule exists. If the feed's glitching, you can't trust what you think you're seeing. The first thing that didn't sit right came from the fleet log, a truck on the access road camera that never triggered the key fob reader, older and boxier than anything in current service. I told myself it was a rancher's old work truck using the road as a turnaround. That's the kind of explanation you reach for at 2 in the morning. The fleet archive told a different story. The truck matched a model retired in 1994, the same year on Delgado's plate, decommissioned after an employee fatality involving that specific vehicle, according to a scanned insurance memo. The storm in late February was worse than anything I'd seen. The yard feed glitched at 1:58 a.m. I did what Bill told me, waited. It came back at 2:04. The truck was there again, cab door open, no one visible beside it. I radioed Bill. He said nobody was scheduled out there that night. When I told him about the truck, he went quiet longer than the radio should allow. Delgado's personnel file held a maintenance request from 9 days before the accident, flagging that panel labels in Bay 3 didn't match the wiring diagram. The request was never signed off. Clipped behind it was a torn notebook page, his handwriting loose and slanting. The same observation repeated 3 times. Tags don't match panel, radioed it in, nobody's fixed it yet. Each entry read like the first time he'd noticed. 3 nights later, the feed glitched again. When it steadied, the truck sat in the same spot, headlights on this time, aimed at the shed, at the camera itself. I didn't go out. 11 minutes later, the headlights clicked off. The truck was gone between one still shot and the next. Bay 3 showed a load fluctuation the system hadn't flagged. Techs found 2 of the panel's tags transposed decades ago, never corrected. I still work the Route 9 shift. I haven't seen the truck since the retagging. I checked the footage anyway, comparing timestamps against my own log, the way I imagined Delgado once did.